Previously on Australian Survivor. At the reward challenge, Simon continued his winning streak.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I am the newest owner of a brand new Isuzu D-Max. But this is unbelievable.
That car's worth more than I earn a year.
I know, good job.
And while celebrating Simon's win,
Here's to the beast. To the beast.
Haley continued her secret mission to dethrone the king.
George has already won $60,000. He won it at the auction.
I thought he might have been title.
George thinks that he holds the power in this tribe right now, but his trust in me might be the one thing that brings him down.
Hello, everyone.
At the immunity challenge, Simon's winning streak came to an end. Nina wins her first individual immunity.
Congratulations.
And without the protection of the immunity necklace, George was ready to send him home.
I think we all just dump on Simon.
But when Haley convinced George to split the vote,
We have girls on Simon, boys on Sean.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
We have to do that.
she took control of the game.
This one vote to you, Sean, will send you home and keep my puppy Simon still here.
Sending Sean to the jury.
Sean, the tribe has spoken.
It's Nina.
7 are left. Who will be going home tonight?
Nina just dug her own grave. Told you, Haley. I told you. My instinct in this game's spot on.
It's Susan's.
We'll talk at camp.
Tonight, I realized that the power of my one vote could shift who was going home.
Another interesting tribal though.
Oh, I know.
The fact that I'm still here. Bit of a miracle if you ask me.
I've been playing a very low-key game, and I'm getting very close to the end. So I need to make sure that I've got some moves I can claim.
So who put their votes on Sean?
The three guys and Nina.
It wasn't me. I voted Simon.
Wasn't me, Jerry, or Matt.
No, I wrote
It wasn't me, I
And
voted
it
Simon.
wasn't Haley, and it wasn't Liz, so...
No, I voted Simon.
If the tribe knew that I was the one that did that, then I think my trust would be broken with a lot of people.
I voted Simon.
It wasn't anyone else.
I was the second vote red.
No, I was the second vote red.
What was...
I was
Sean.
You just gave it up, Nina.
No,
I
I'm
was the
telling
second
you.
vote red. You're better off owning it as a move. I'd be more impressed by that.
George, it wasn't me.
Then who was it then? It has to be you.
It's really important that they don't find out it was me. And George is so adamant that it was Nina. I think I'm going to be safe.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, bye, mate.
I did.
I'll
come back to you on sorry.
You did it.
Can I have a chat, Haley?
You took me.
Yeah.
I know it was you. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. You made sure the votes went where they went so that you would be the one to be able to flip from it. Obviously, George thinks it was me. I think that tomorrow, I'm gonna withdraw. I'm not gonna change what we're just thinking. I don't think there's really much of a choice. He obviously believes it, so let him believe it. And if I'm next, good on you. You can have two names under your belt, if anything.
George thinks he's holding the power, but Haley really is. Now I'm just wondering how I could throw her under the bus. I need to prove to George that he can't trust Haley. And I think it's by exposing her with the information I was given.
So I want to let you know something. George has already won $60,000.
Wow.
No way.
I know. I just want everyone to play for the end
Yeah,
and not
not
play
for
safe.
that. I said, are you going back to sleep? Yeah. I just want to
now
ask
I'm
you a quick
awake.
question.
Yeah.
So when I said that I wrote down Simon's name,
You didn't write down Simon's name. You wrote down Phil's name.
no, that is not true. I don't appreciate how you came at me about it. You're just like, it was you.
Because it was you. I feel proud of you for you. And it was you.
No, don't be proud. You genuinely believe it was me and it wasn't one of the other girls, then how do I know you won the Set for Life reward at the Survivor auction? So, yeah.
And
There's no
which
one's
one of the girls told you that?
Why?
No, this is very interesting because right now you're the priority target to go and you're dead, and this might save your game.
Taylor. At the picnic, so everybody knows except Jerry, unless somebody chose to tell Jerry.
Haley's the
Yeah. It's her. So if she's gonna throw me under the bus, whatever.
I am big enough to say I'm sorry I accused you of voting for Sean. It's very
Thanks.
interesting. I caught the mom. It was Haley. It was Haley.
Haley is a snake.
I've stuffed up with Haley. Haley's been trying to screw me over for the past couple of days. And I'm in a bit of state of shock.
Girl, I'm like having a heart attack.
I'm having a heart attack too.
Does she know that you're...
She doesn't know that I know, so I want this to be a secret war on Haley.
Yeah.
I just can't believe Haley would do that to me.
You lost all your strength. Is everything just hurt?
Yeah, it really does. Especially my soul. Have you got anything for severe bottomness?
Bottomness?
Yeah, I'm severely on the bottom.
Last night was the first time that I didn't know the exact outcome of a vote. And I truly am shocked by that. Haley is a very close personal friend of mine in the real world. It was hard for me to find out that Haley was a mole working against me.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me last night.
Do you know it was me?
Yeah.
Look, let's not talk too much now. We have until we actually go to tribal to do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't blow me.
Oh, there's no way I will.
Don't blow me up. Because I...
Hey, you put
it's
your game on the line for me again.
Oh, I don't know how many times I need to keep telling you that I want you here.
Great.
Isn't it?
Yeah, maybe just go back. That's good. Thank you again for looking out for me.
I need to tell you something.
Oh, God.
We've got two problems. Matt knows I want to set the high price. He found it at the reward. It's like Matt's not telling me everything. I don't know how you feel about that, but...
I want Haley out. I'm starting to panic because the whole first half of the game was no fiction, and now she's like, shit, I need recognition. It's very, like, I feel like it's very aggressive and hectic for the stage of the game we were at.
Of course it is. I think Haley's one of my closest friends in real world as well. We obviously talk like on a weekly basis in real life. She didn't need to do this.
I'm sad because I genuinely wanted to get to the final two with Haley again. We could have stood next to each other, friends, king and queen, and the best player could have won. I let my guard down. Hayley used our relationship outside the game against me.
She's one-dimensional. Her gameplay's too self-centered. Hayley needs goodwill. That's why she gets excited to make moves. I was happy to end being unleashed on me.
Now I can see the truth. Hayley is my biggest problem in this game.
The sloppy gameplay will get her voted out for doing it, because we have to.
How could you betray me, Hayley?
Hayley didn't need to do this.
Come on in.
Looks interesting.
Hello.
Morning.
So, Liz, you've been trying to work out what's happening in this tribe. Did last night help, or are you more confused than ever?
I'm more confused than ever at this point. There's just chaos going on, but I'm here today and I'm ready to give it a good crack.
George, I could have sworn I saw a confused look on your face last night when that vote came out.
Look, I think it went to plan in one sense, where one of the split vote options went home, and then I think someone thought they were making a big move, but they made a big mistake.
Simon, you copped a lot of votes last night. Did you see your Survivor life flash before your eyes?
Yeah, I really did. Look, I felt like I was one of the options in all reality. And it's a little bit hard when, you know, you're on the bottom of the tribe, not really knowing what's happening. But look, someone wants me around, so here I am.
All right, are you ready to get to today's reward challenge?
Yeah.
For today's challenge, you're gonna balance on a narrow beam while using a long pole to stack blocks one at a time. If at any point your stack falls, you'll need to start over. First person to stack all 8 blocks wins reward. Want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah.
A night away from camp at the Survivor Spa, where you will enjoy a hot tub, a soft bed, soap, shampoo, champagne, and kebabs with all the fixins. Worth playing for?
Yes.
All right, let's draw for spots. Let's get to it.
Oh my God, I want it so bad.
Breeze.
All right, here we go for a very nice reward. Survivors ready? Go. Everyone has their first block. Heading out into that beam, very narrow, making it difficult to find your balance. If you fall off, you need to head back and start again. Hayley has her first block. Everyone else struggling. Definite learning curve on that balance beam. Jerry finding his balance now. Struggling.
These balancing ones are killer.
Hayley and Liz both placing their second. You need accuracy. You want to build that stack as straight as possible. If it leans to the side, it'll topple over. Simon has the hang of it now. He's right there with 3 blocks. Simon super focused again, back in cat mode. Hayley and Liz placing their 4th. Halfway there.
Slow down, Liz.
Wow. Hayley pulling ahead, placing her 5th. Liz with her 5th.
Slow and steady, Liz. Think of the kebabs.
Simon right there.
Simon's so good at everything.
Haley trying to balance, looking wobbly.
Whoa.
Wind kicking up. Gonna add another element to this challenge.
Stay in the wind. Stay in the wind.
Liz coming in with a 7th. Her stack drops.
The wind!
Oh, the wind, that sucks.
Mother Nature getting in on it. Welcome to Survivor. George drops. Big gust of wind. Takes them all out. Everyone gonna have to start again.
Oh, God. The drama. Wait, this gives me hope. What am I doing? Hurry up.
That's part of Survivor. You have to deal with the environment. Not only back at camp, but also at the challenge.
That was a stitch up, that breeze.
That was a little stitch up, eh? Come on, Mother Nature.
Clean slate. Let's see who's learned the most from their failed attempts. It's Nina in the lead now with 3. Haley chasing her down. George struggling with the balance.
I'm still here.
He's still here. Nice save from George.
I saved myself. Out back, that's a fall into the water.
Meanwhile, Matt has quickly rebuilt his stack. Haley super focused now. Drops his stack. Nina drops hers. It is Simon and Liz in the lead now. 5 blocks each. Simon drops, leaving Liz in the lead, but she needs to get that 6th one to stick. 2 blocks left. Matt chasing it down. Matt has 6. Liz has 6. Matt loses everything again, putting Liz back in the lead. Liz coming in with her 7th. Has something going. That wind is picking up. Liz struggling with that 7th one. That's it. She has her 7th in place. Everyone else trying to catch Liz. Liz coming out with her 8th and final block. Really feeling the pressure.
Take your time, Liz. Don't rush. It's just you and a phenomenal reward, Liz.
Okay.
Liz trying to calm her nerves. That stack needs to stay up for 3 seconds. Can she get it to stick? Places her 8. 3, 2, 1. And that is it! Liz wins the war!
You won it! Oh my God!
Let's go, Scott.
That was actually fun. I was getting the hang of that. I was so close to getting my 6th one there.
Liz, come on over.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Congratulations, the Survivor Spa is yours, but a night away from camp by yourself is kind of boring, so choose someone to join you.
Okay, I think I have to choose this person because we still have issues we need to resolve. So I'm picking George.
George, come on over.
And George needs to cut his fingernails
Just
because
look at my
they're
nails.
disgusting.
They're terrible.
They are disgusting. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Go ahead, pick one more.
Okay, I have to pick a girl. Nina. Sorry, Hales. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
Good for the girlies to have a pamper.
All right, well, congratulations, Liz, George, Nina. The Survivor Spa awaits you. Head on out. Enjoy.
Have fun. See ya. Guys. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
The day spa reward is just what we needed.
We're getting lit. We're sculling the champagne.
We're going to clean ourselves up and then get a plan together to take out Haley.
We'll talk when we get there. I've got a lot to say.
If you're going to get rid of people from the game, you may as well do it looking cute.
Don't break an ankle.
My jaw is honestly on the floor. It is the most beautiful setup. It looks like something out of a romance movie. I want to light all these candles. It's so romantic. Oh, brownies! Oh my God, brownies!
Oh, should we let's just have a brownie now to celebrate.
Oh my God. We've got a big tray of brownies. You've got like a super king bed. You've got a beautiful like Lebanese spread. You've got your dips.
We've got fans.
Pie flippers, George.
Yes.
Got some champagne.
Well, I think I found the
proposed to. Like, you're living your...
And the jacuzzi is massive.
What is this? It smells fascinating. You're like...
Yeah.
And there's lotion, shampoo, conditioner, exfoliators, scrubs, like everything you could imagine. I'm dying to get into that bar.
We have so much food. We're gonna have breakfast as well.
Oh my God, you guys, this is
a phenomenal reward.
Do you guys want some?
Yeah, why not?
Since George blindsided my bestie Shani,
Absolutely.
I like the look of this.
I need to form a new alliance to get me to the end game.
Do whatever you want.
I think Nina has a pretty similar game to me.
I want everything.
Nina is also in a very vulnerable position, so I don't think she has many options other than to work with us.
Words can't even describe like how thankful I am for all of this.
You can thank me in ways later, Nina.
Oh man, I miss mate.
The way that you pulled me after that tribal council opens up the game for you, first and foremost, and then it crystallizes it for me.
Yeah.
That opened up the finish line for you, Nia. And I really do hope we progress together as a block.
Yeah.
And this is the start of us working together.
Yeah.
Because we've only really had conversations and the time just hasn't been right.
I really hope so because I want to throw Haley under the bus. She deliberately threw me under the bus, then told me to my face, well, I'm just going to keep telling George that it was you. Is that okay?
And I thought she was my friend from the outside world, and then I've had a realization over the past 24 hours that a friendship outside of the game is not a friendship inside the game.
But no, Nina, are you solid for us to be the top 3?
When I tell you solid isn't even the word.
Okay.
We have a clear path to the end,
Yeah.
a fair path for all of us. We are home and hosed.
Yes.
I will
Is that
cheers to
top
this.
3 toast, George?
Thank you. Deluxe.
Looking at Liz and George and thinking about my journey in this game, I actually wouldn't mind sitting next to them at the end.
I'm gonna have another brownie. Do you guys mind?
Nah, eat.
Maybe there's a hidden chocolate idol.
A chocolate idol. We should just break something off and be like, look, it's got a green gem on it.
Yeah, I'll bring home a piece of cucumber to Simon and say, look, I found an idol.
Yeah. I like Nina on champagne. She's fun.
Just wait. Just wait.
Just wait. We've got one more bottle.
George and I, throughout this entire game, have been trying to push each other out. I was never gonna play with him, but I also know how quickly this game changes.
Wow! Now that's a hot piece of meat!
Who knew my biggest enemy, being self-proclaimed King George, would become the biggest asset that I needed to go forward in this game?
Oh, getting lightheaded. Not any higher.
Oh,
I can see your foreskin. Now pull it down.
I've had a really good connection with Liz.
Beautiful.
I want to trust her. I hope I can trust her. For the first time, I can see the clear path to the end.
Oh, wow.
What's the worst thing that happened to me in the game? It was last night.
Oh,
I thought I was going to be the villain.
You just need to get rid of Haley, and then I think we're literally laughing.
Yeah.
Haley's pulled the wool over all of our eyes. And so's Matt.
Yeah, and you wouldn't expect it.
Yeah.
That's the funniest bit.
We haven't thought of the worst case scenario. Haley wins immunity. What do we do?
Simon.
So that's the plan. If Haley is immune, Simon. If Haley's not immune, Haley. I learned a very important lesson. Sometimes your real enemy is your friend. And there's no room for friends in Survivor. Bam.
Bam.
Wham,
Boom.
bam.
Bam.
just talking about like getting our kind of stories and stuff together.
When Hayley pulls me aside, I'm going to say this. I'll just go, Nina, she admitted it. And I'll be like, she finally admitted it, Hayley, and she's out. She's finished.
Okay.
And then I asked Liz, I pulled Liz aside, and I'm like, why did you take her? And Liz told me to stop her from finding an idol. I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
And you just go to Hayley. George kept pressing me to admit it, and I did just to shut him up.
The key to blindsiding Hayley is for me and George to make her think we are butting heads, and that cannot change at any point, whether it's at challenge or at camp. If she catches a whiff of anything weird, we're screwed and we're not going to be able to blindside her.
Here's
To
the
the-
Survivor Spa.
The Survivor Spa and the Jacuzzi Alliance that'll run out the end game.
Alliance.
Cheers.
Jacuzzi Alliance.
I wonder what tomorrow's challenge is going to be.
Don't know.
Chocolate.
That's better.
Chocolate.
Today, Liz won the reward challenge and took George and Nina to the spa. And this is really, really bad for me.
Want some coconut?
All right.
I think yeah, not a good result with Liz,
Yeah,
Liz taking that out and taking those two
What's the chances that they don't?
out. You.
I think it's low. I know I'm in a precarious spot right now because Nina knows that I voted for Sean. So if that gets blown up, George will be out for revenge.
Well, George is still more likely to believe you than Nina, right?
Yeah, unless they just spent an overnight trip convening about it.
Yep.
And then what would happen, I think, is that I become the target.
What's our best way moving forward then? I don't want to just sit here and have everything dictated for me. You know what I mean? If we don't have this, then George just parades on through.
I understand that it's in your best interest. Here comes Matt. The biggest problem playing with Simon is he is like an excited puppy, but I don't know if he can be tamed. I'm trying to make very subtle moves. Oh my God. But Simon's a difficult puppet to control. The coconut's really good.
That coconut's amazing, Simon.
Thank you. How are you feeling about the run into the finish line?
I was like, that's so long away. Like, what's the chance that I actually get like down to that final?
Well,
and then now to be here, it's like, wow.
And it depends what your motivations are. Like, just wanted to have an open conversation about just how big the George factor is in this game right now and why George needs to go.
Oh my God, Simon. I don't know what is going through Simon's head. Jerry and Matt are very close to George. I think he's lost his marbles. My puppet is like this.
I'm probably going to be next on the jury anyway, so like, what have I got to lose by sharing my opinion and my thoughts?
Your proposal is to take out George. Explain to me your logic around that.
My opinion, George is calling the shots, right? He's the one who is doing the deals at the end of the day and negotiating.
He's doing all that now.
And without you ever stepping out of George's shadow, no one's going to give you any credit for it.
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But the time is not right to take out George.
No.
My ideal would be to train Simon to be this extra person for me to navigate through the game. And I just don't think it's going to happen.
I needed to at least try. Thank you for your time.
In conclusion...
Jerry and Matt are just so close right now. They are under George's spell, and there is just no hope. I don't have any agency, so I have to get creative with how I take control of this game. really proud of the level I'm having to stoop to try claim move, but as it sits right now, I can't get any lower.
So should we do one final rehearsal, Liz? Because you're going to get interrogated by Hayley. So I'll be Hayley.
Yeah.
You
go.
be Liz.
Action.
Oh, so Liz, what happened at the day spa?
Oh, God, as soon as we got there, George and Nina were just going at it. I mean, and in the end, Nina just admitted that she did it. And then at that point, I was like, checked out.
It was over.
And I was like, look, I'm enjoying this moment.
I'm going to go, Hayley. I'll go, people make mistakes in this game. We've got to punish them. We've got to stick with the vote tonight. And then she'll run off to Matt after she's finished speaking to me, and you'll bet you $500. Seriously? I will bet you $500.
Yeah. Hayley loses immunity, it's Hayley.
Okay, we're all across it. Yay!
The only control I have over this game is who wears that necklace. And if I can at least famish everyone, that's an advantage that works for me.
Anyone seen the papaya?
No. Not only did I throw the rest of the rations out, I also ate the one ripe papaya all by myself.
I think.
Whoa, buckets. What is that? Buckets.
Come on in.
G'day.
Morning. Morning. We'll now bring in the winners of the spa reward.
They look moisturised.
Don't they? They look plump.
Glistening with exfoliated skin. Oh, this looks fun.
Oh,
man.
It does look nice.
Liz looks refreshed.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Oh,
Missed
wow. Do you want to smell us? We probably smell like sugar scrub.
Don't smell us then.
Oh, my God. Yeah, smell my armpits.
It's delightful.
Enjoy it, yeah. Hello, everyone.
Liz, you are literally glowing. I'm guessing the spa reward was pretty good.
Jonathan, it was honestly incredible. As you can see, I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning, and my legs are really smooth.
Oh, So, Nina, did you wake up this morning feeling like you're gonna crush the next 8 days?
I sure hope so. The spa was very interesting, and I made the most of what I could, and I'm hoping that that'll be helpful today.
All right, shall we get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
Nina.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you're gonna build a fire in a drum on one side of a giant scale. Once your fire is burning, you'll then fill up the other side with water. When your water drum is heavy enough, it will tilt the scale, raising your fire high enough to burn through a flag. First person to burn through their flag wins immunity, safe from the vote. Losers, trouble council, where you know the drill. somebody's going to be voted out.
Oh, no, fire.
I know.
All right, let's draw for spots. Let's get to it.
Sounds good. Sounds amazing.
It will be.
Let's see.
Damn all you boys.
I offered you lessons.
All right, here we go. For immunity. Survivors ready? Go!
Okay, first time making fire.
First thing you gotta do, build a fire in that drum. You each have the same materials in your kit. Flint, husk, kindling, wood. Making fire is an essential skill in Survivor.
For some jail.
For everyone, George. And after 39 days out here, you should have a pretty good idea how to make one.
There's a first time for everything.
You want to build a fire big enough so that it lasts long enough for you to fill the drum on the other side with water. There's no point building a fire that's not big enough because it will go out before you raise it up.
A small little nest.
Nina, you need to use the blunt side of the knife.
Oh, God.
Matt has something going. Haley has something going now. Adding some kindling, trying to keep it going.
Oh, you're doing well, Haley.
What am I gonna do if I run out of this kindling?
Simon has a little flame. He's trying to nurse it. Everyone else scraping magnesium.
Jeez, the wind. Oh, shit. Okay.
Haley's has gone out. Whole lot of smoke there. She's trying to bring it back. Simon has a little fire now. Scrambling to try and build it up. And that's it. Matt, first to break away.
Oh, Matty.
Has his bucket coming back. Full bucket of water. But here's the rub. Both your bucket and your drum have holes in them. The water's gonna leak out, which means you're gonna need to put in extra water to keep your fire up. Matt powering through. Coming back with his second bucket. Simon breaking away now.
Should I help Matt, Nina?
Yeah, screw it.
Liz making a run for it.
Matt, I'll help you.
Liz helping out Matt. That's within the rules. And now we have a showdown between Matt and Simon.
Get it in there, Liz. Get it in there.
Liz coming back with another bucket of water that is raising Matt's fire bucket. Here's the test. Will it stay up long enough, and will that fire be strong enough to burn through the flag? Simon's desperate to catch up. He's really gonna have to hoof it. Another bucket for Matt. That should secure it in position, just waiting for it to burn through.
I've got no kindling.
Simon coming back now with another bucket. Will that be enough? Not quite. He's going to have to go out again. This really opens the door for Matt.
Keep filling the bucket, Matty.
It's fallen over.
Little sticks.
Matt's fire's been up there for a while, but it's not quite strong enough yet. And that's it. Simon finally raises his bucket. Simon's fire is licking that flag. Who's gonna burn through first? Simon trying to build it up now. Matt doing the same. It's a double-edged sword. You need to manage your fire, make sure it doesn't go out. You need to work quickly whilst the other drum is draining water. Simon going out again for another bucket. His fire drum slowly coming down.
It's good, it's good, it's good. It's... There you go.
That's it. Simon brings it back into position.
I'll get more water.
Yeah, keep getting water. Matt has lots of water in his drum, making sure that his fire drum's going nowhere. Everyone else well out of this challenge. Simon's fire is starting to burn through the flag. It's getting close.
Oh, sugar.
Matt's flag is burning now. Both Simon and Matt's flags are on fire. It's up to the survivor gods now. Which one's going to burn through first? Come on! Burn, baby! We are down to the wire. Come on! It's only a matter of seconds now. Yeah! And that is it! Yeah! Simon wins individual immunity yet again.
Yes! Oh, man.
Yay, I got fire! My God, finally!
Seconds, Maddie. Seconds.
Whoa, that was hard.
Oh, well. Unlucky, Nina. So close, Maddie.
I tried to help him.
Okay.
I know, I tried to help him. God damn it.
I needed this.
Simon, come on over.
Well done, Simon.
Thank you. When it feels like the whole world is against you, sometimes you have to find the strength to turn up for yourself.
Well, individual immunity, yet again, Safe at Tribal cannot be voted out. Well done.
Thank you.
Guaranteed a 1 in 6 shot at winning this game.
Wow.
As for the rest of you, after 39 tough days out here, Tribal Council tonight where somebody's going to be voted out. Well done. Head on out. I'll see you tonight.
Well done.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Very happy for you today.
Thanks, mate.
Simon is really not a threat on this game. Now we have the opportunity to make the move on Hayley. Hayley broke my trust, but my cannon that blasted Shawnee off to the jury benches is going to blast Hayley out of the water. Simon's won the individual immunity necklace. Epic effort, mate. And I couldn't be happier for him for once, because this has set up the golden opportunity for me at tonight's Tribal Council. Well, I think I was wrong about the day spa.
Oh, no.
The blind side of Queen Hayley is on.
Oh, yeah.
I need every single person involved in this plan to play their part. Hayley likes a split vote, so I need Hayley to believe that I'm doing a split vote on Nina and Liz. Jacuzzi one was scrubbing
Oh, sounds amazing.
I need an idol.
But really, the Jacuzzi 3 will be voting for Hayley. She's not going to see it coming.
To be back, Jerry.
Good day, good day.
Okay, so it's Hayley. Me, you, George, and Nina. One on Hayley. The others can do what they want.
Yep, righto.
I know we can trust Jerry, but I don't trust Matt at the moment.
Did Nina find
There was no
idols?
idols.
There was no idols.
When we got there, I confronted Nina about flipping on Sean.
Yeah.
And then she denied it, she denied it, she denied it, and I just told her, you're digging your own grave.
Yeah, exactly.
You've just got to admit it, and
Yeah.
she did.
Okay.
And the whole pitch to Liz and I was, you've got to get rid of Simon, he's going to win every challenge. Like, of course we were like, yeah, of course Simon's our priority. Simon's not my priority.
No.
She's 100% my priority. You and Jerry have to vote for Liz. And then me, you, Liz, all vote for Nina.
Yeah.
And then even if she has an idol, I don't care.
Okay, if I intersect.
No, please.
Discussing the
Oh, yes, and
Did a bit of everything.
Oh my god, it was so. They were going at it like
food.
Jack Russell. And I was like, you guys are ruining my experience.
Oh no, it wasn't like a relaxed day.
No, it
I
was
was
like
relaxed.
a debate. Yeah, but you know how you get George?
Yeah.
I obviously took George to like hash out all that stuff. And then Nina because I was terrified of her looking for an idol because like I want.
Yes.
And Nina looks sullen.
Yeah,
She
well,
looks so sullen.
her whole game plan that we gave her hope was, oh yeah, of course we want Simon out of the game.
Yeah. It's a lot of immunities for Simon.
A problem for another day.
Yeah.
It's just an easy one, and then get rid of Simon tomorrow.
Liz has pulled it off, and Nina's running all scared looking for an idol. I think we've got Hayley.
So I'm weighing up making a safe move to take out Nina with making a big move to be in control of these votes. Similar to the chat.
Let's go down and watch.
I'm gonna go supervise Nina.
Yeah, good call.
I have been playing very low and in the shadows, but I am ready to step out behind the curtains and strike. Okay, so some very, very good news. It's a split. It's all of the in, but I'm in the 3. If you, Nina, and Parker
Vote for George.
we could do that.
No way. We take down the king. That's amazing.
George is a really close friend of mine, but Survivor is brutal, it's ruthless, and you have to be selfish. So I can separate my friendship with George from what might be the best move for me. Just sit here and count, keep opening the coconuts, don't say anything, don't try to don't do the Simon. And do you know what the Simon is? There's a good plan and you try to twist it. Don't twist it.
No,
just
it doesn't
leave
need
it. Leave it.
Jeez, are you really that worried about me putting you on?
Because this is the moment.
This is the moment.
It's
No,
done.
we're doing George. We're taking down the king.
Excuse me, is someone offering to work with me? Yes, please. Look, at this stage of the game, if anyone's putting anything to me that's not a decoy plan, I'll happily sign above the dotted line. She doesn't have anything.
You don't think she has an idol?
No.
If she does, good luck to her.
She's definitely looking.
I can't wait for tonight.
I can't wait.
I wait for the look on Simon's face that again he doesn't know what's going on.
I actually love to find an idol on this fake idol hunt.
By telling everyone at camp that George and I pretty much argued the entire time at the spa day, no one even suspects that we're working together. Why am I so short? George is offering me the path to the end, but I don't know. I 50% trust George, but at the end of the day, 50 is better than 0. So I'm idol hunting and I'm gonna look as uneasy as possible. because the last thing I want is to Haley to catch wind of any of this.
Oh, her game's done.
Where is she? Make sure she doesn't find the idol.
Are you going to go look for her?
Oh my God.
Okay, so George just came up to me and said, we're splitting the vote with me and the 3, and I didn't even suggest it. Matt and Jerry are 2 on Liz. Me, Liz, and George are on you.
Okay.
Which means if I move my vote to vote with you and Simon,
who are we doing?
Whatever, we could do George if we want. If we did that, it would be 3 on George, 2 on you. Imagine,
because I'm over here like panicking.
I know, and I think that he won't think it's coming at all. They are not concerned about me at all, which is great. The fact that you took the blame for that means that I now have the real information. And we can do something with it.
I'm gonna still look for an idol so they don't think I'm comfortable.
Okay,
simple.
All right, I'm gonna
awesome. Thank you. Power shifts very quickly in this game. Yesterday I was at the bottom, and now I'm the key to everyone's plan. I can help George blindside Haley. I can help Haley blindside George. I'm holding the power to destroy the delicate balance of this game.
I'm gonna go back to Japan. But I've spoken to both of you. And I feel like they have no idea.
So is George. I'm fine
Let's
with
do
it.
it. We're going to slay the king.
Okay, done. I'll be there in like 2 minutes.
Today is about one simple thing. Who is the better game player? King George or Queen Haley?
What did you say to me?
She said I should sleep with idol.
Yeah.
Good.
Interesting. Like Harry's the foolproof brain.
Yeah.
Because even if she does find it, it's safe and really fun. When I cut Johnny, I cut that group I was working with.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
I think that was really reassuring.
Yeah. I need to get to the final four.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, exactly. I hear you. I could have never predicted that we would still be here.
Well,
Honestly,
I'm surprised as well. Sometimes you can't predict things, but fate is fate, Haley. So
I honestly feel like after tonight, this is the turning point.
this tonight is 100% the
There is
turning
no
point of the
more,
game.
nothing can go wrong after this.
The person going home tonight is an unstable trainer. It's a point of principle. It's that simple. Sometimes the cream just rises to the top.
All right, let me check with Matt.
All good.
This is gonna be a game-changing moment. Blindsiding Haley honestly will feel pretty good because she threw me under the bus. Or I can blindside George, who I never, ever wanted to work with, yet here I am. No matter what decision I make tonight, a huge player in this game is going home.
Join ex-survivors Khan and Brooke with Shannon Gus for Talking Tribal. Your weekly deep dive into heroes versus villains, only on 10Play. Now bring in the members of our jury. Flick, Sam, Shawnee, and Sean.
Wow, Gangster Sam.
So Liz, I've never seen anyone come back from reward so happy and relaxed. How different is the Liz tonight from the Liz of the last Tribal Council?
I honestly feel like leaving the day spa this morning, it was like the game had restarted for me. I had quite a rough few days, and it was honestly just the perfect timing for me, and it was incredible.
Why did you choose to share it with George and Nina?
I chose to share it with George so we could clear the air. We've had a tumultuous week. And then I chose Nina as well to stop her looking for idols back at camp. Sorry, Nina.
It's fine.
So Nina, do you feel like that spa rejuvenated your game?
No. The second we hit camp after Tribal, I was hit with accusations about how the vote went down, and that didn't stop when I hit the day spa.
So George, is this disagreement between you two going to factor into tonight's vote?
Most definitely. I think if you make a mistake in this game, it could cost you the game. And it's not just only what happens on a vote when, you know, people get excited at the voting booth. They think they're making a big move when it's not a big move. It's what happens back at camp as well. And if you're going to make a big game-related decision, you should own it. You should be proud of it. You shouldn't hide in the shadows. That's just my view on it as well. Maybe people think differently.
So, Liz, the tricky thing about a reward like that is that you get to share it with a couple of other people, but you leave 4 others back at camp. Were you worried about who you left behind?
No, not at all, to be honest with you. I left behind some close allies and people that I trust, and I'm sure that whatever was happening back at camp was acceptable.
Well, Simon, last time we were here, you talked a lot about seizing the moment. Did you see that as an opportunity to make something happen?
Yeah, I certainly did. I've been knocking on a lot of doors recently to no avail, but I feel like with these concrete boots I'm wearing, that voice is just being drowned out as I try to gasp for air and then falling on deaf ears.
So, Jerry, were a bunch of new ideas being kicked around camp? Did any of those ideas seem interesting to you?
Not really.
Just like that, not really.
Oh, shit.
Jerry. No, you're just matter of fact, it's lovely.
I'm sorry, but no, I'm not sorry at all. No, it's when I make a commitment, I make a commitment. It is what it is. And, yeah, we've got a plan going into tonight. That's what I'm focused on.
So, Simon, you've won individual immunity more than anyone else.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm wearing this tonight. As nice as it is to have this one around my neck, it's kind of heartbreaking at the same time for Nina to, yeah, be sitting here next to me without one.
Wow, he just straight up said, it's you tonight, Nina.
I don't know what else he would have said. Like, the way these last 2 days have been going, I've tried, and it just hasn't gone the way I thought it was gonna go.
But Simon, you've won that necklace. So doesn't that give you some kind of power?
It gives me protection, but it doesn't give me any more power than a single vote. So I need some more friends more than I need, you know, power right now.
George, do you need friends in this game, or do you just need allies to get a deal done?
I think you need a combination of both. Friends are very important, but I think you also just need to be able to work with the group of people that you want to get to the end with. You don't have to be mates outside of the game, but you can work together and then hopefully make it to that very, very pointy part of the game.
Hayley, how important do you think friendship is in this game?
I agree with what George said. There's friendships and then there's alliances. It depends on how you want to play the game. Personally, I play the game looking for alliances that share mutual interest over friendships.
George, is that how you play?
Absolutely. I think a lot like Hayley, and for the record, Hayley's a very good friend, but you have to be pragmatic in this game. And at this very, very late stage in the game where we only have half a night and 7 more days to go until somebody walks away with $500,000, if you're in a majority alliance right now, you stick to it. And that is the most overriding interest of every single person in the numbers right now. But tonight for me is about managing risk. And the biggest risk in the game is somebody that goes rogue when there's an opportunity to be included in a group, and they will be punished at the burning booth tonight.
Hayley, what's the vote about tonight for you?
The end game and who I do and don't want to be there.
Liz, what about for you?
The vote for me tonight is about taking out someone who I think is a very silent threat.
Well, on that, I think it is time to vote. Well, on that, I think it is time to vote. Liz, you're up.
Hayley, I wanted to take you to the final tribal council so the 2 best players could get to the end. But tonight, I will reign on this tribe alone.
Kingslayer.
I hope this works.
I'll go count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote. Liz. George. One vote Liz, one vote George.
Poor Simon.
Haley. One vote Liz, one vote George, one vote Haley. Nina. One vote Nina, one vote Liz, one vote George, one vote Haley. Haley. 2 votes Haley, 1 vote Nina, 1 vote Liz, 1 vote George. Seventeenth person voted out, 5th member of our jury. Haley, that's 3 votes. That's enough.
Did not see that coming.
Wow.
Well done. Congrats.
Need to bring me a torch.
Oh, well done.
There you go.
Oh, it's all right.
Got the bicycles.
That's true. I had no idea. Well done. Oh, God, I hope it's not XR.
Okay, Haley, the tribe has spoken.
Thanks. Well done, everyone. I didn't see that coming. Good luck. Play hard. See you guys soon.
Bye.
It was good, Nina.
Thank you.
Well, in a tribe of friends like these, who needs enemies? Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night. Tomorrow night on Australian Survivor.
George, you guys are just his pawns.
Could Australian Survivor's most hapless player
I have fumbled my way through this game.
be about to destroy
I would rather go down fighting something than have my game dictated to me.
the indestructible?
I don't know where my trust lies anymore, and I don't have a lot of huge moves on my resume.
No one would actually suspect that we would work with Simon.
I'm feeling happy. Like, I did not think I'd even make it this far in the game. And if I was going to go out, I only wanted it to be blindside, and I did not see that coming.
You threw me under the bus and then thought I'd go along with a plan that you pitched to me. Not gonna happen.
It was complicated playing this game with George because personal friendships can get really mixed up. We have a friendship that goes further than just this game. I'm pretty sure I'm the most successful winner to play this game twice. I smashed it.
Yeah.